One of the things our creators ask is, how do I get my clients coming back to my AI clone? How do I get them in the habit of returning regularly for another coaching session? In this video, I'm going to explain exactly how you can make this happen so your audience gets maximum value on an ongoing basis from the AI version of you. My name's Jodie Cook and I'm founder of Coachvox AI. We make AI coaches based on real people. Creators upload their content and build an AI version of them that can generate leads and add value to their audience. So really, the question of how do I get my clients to return for AI coaching has a similar answer to how do I get my clients to return for real life coaching. Basically, you make it a great experience and you make it easy for them to keep coming back. But there are a load of ways that you can encourage this. Here are some quick fire ideas that you can get running with right away, from easiest to a little more tricky. First is that you get them to add your AI clone to their home screen. To do this, give them the link either in Coachvox or the page on your site where it's embedded. Get them to open the page in a browser on their phone and select Add to Home Screen, so you are only a few taps away whenever they need your AI support. Next, give them examples of what to ask. That blank screen can be really daunting to someone who isn't yet familiar with AI coaching. So instead of leaving your audience to guess what to say, suggest things that they can ask or share either on the page where you embed your AI or in an email. Give them conversation starters, suggest topics they could talk about, even train your AI to tell them what it can help them with. Make it really easy for them to start an incredibly valuable conversation so they start seeing the benefits right away. Third on the list, find out their challenges first. So I'm always a really big fan of asking potential clients, what's your one biggest challenge with X, where X is your area of expertise. If you ask this question, they will tell you, and the answer might surprise you. Knowing what your audience is likely to ask about means you can train your AI on those topics and give everyone a really great experience that compels them to return. The next idea involves a bit of FOMO. So one tactic is to share the amazing results that your other audience members are getting. The easiest way to do this is run a beta test with your AI coach. So invite 10 or so people to test it out, set some goals and collect their feedback. Use the positive responses from this feedback in your marketing and when you're talking about your AI clone and how effective it is. It makes sense. If your client hears that all these other people are getting these amazing results, they're going to want them too. So we're moving now onto actions that require just a little bit more planning. One of these is setting up an email sequence. So you can do this in a program like MailChimp or ActiveCampaign. Whenever someone signs up to engage with your AI clone, add them to an email list that regularly reminds them to come back for their next session. So these emails are where you can suggest what they can talk about, or you can tell them those results that other people are seeing. Get your clients engaging more regularly with your AI clone by starting a 30-day challenge. This could be done as part of a program that multiple members of your audience begin at the same time. Everyone can set their goal or their intention right at the start. They can commit to checking in for an AI coaching session at regular intervals and maybe even specific times if you want to pop it in their calendar, and then measure their results at the end. So not only does this help your audience create an AI coaching habit and stick to it, but the results that they get can be used for press outreach and to attract more people to get involved. And finally, you can create a community. So this is a space where the clients of your AI clone can meet and engage with each other. I've seen this done really well. They do so much of the work for you because they start sharing ideas of how they've used it, sharing their results, and holding people accountable. You can be in that group too to keep the encouragement going and add that human touch on top of the heavy lifting that your AI is doing. The people in the group will know they can't keep asking you for advice and guidance, but they will be regularly reminded that the AI version of you is available 24/7. The value they get from the entire experience will be huge. If any of these tips work for you, let us know, and if you have any other ideas, post them in the comments so that they can help other creators. If you haven't yet created your AI clone, there is a link in the description to a video that will walk you through the exact process.